Hello, everyone. I apologize if there's noise or ruckus in the background. There's a train station right next to me, and maybe like some kids playing around today. Um, I want to welcome you all to the I Am Lost conference. My name is Tispora Christopher, and I am 24 years old, and I serve as the VP for Step 123 Mentor for Life initiative. Unfortunately, I can't make it to join you all at the conference today, but I wanted to share my message with everyone attending. I hope that you learn at least one or two things at this conference today and keep these lessons with you through this journey we call life. So not just keeping them today, but keeping them throughout your life. So you may feel lost, but I think you're never really lost. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. For the majority of folks, success doesn't come fast. It doesn't come easy. I know we are living in this microwave society where everyone wants everything fast. But let me take you back to 3 years ago in 2015. After I graduated from Howard University with a bachelor's degree in biology, I felt like I had just been dumped into the middle of the sea with no boats and no life jacket, just nothing, just flailing all by my lonesome. The high of graduating soon settled down, and I felt so defeated because I finished school with no job prospects and a very low MCAT score. I planned to take only one gap year, but with my score, my medical school process would definitely was further deferred. Throughout university, I was really adamant about going to medical school. Thus, I had no clue what my next step should be. So I decided to take this time to improve on a skill that I felt was a weakness of mine, which was actually public speaking. And whenever I would speak in public, my hands would sweat, my voice would quiver, I would lose my train of thoughts, all these things. And doing something I thought, something I wanted to improve on while also enjoying my life or enjoying my gap year, doing something that I really like, which is also traveling. So now it's 2018, and I never thought 3 years ago I'd be living and working and enjoying my life in this wonderful land of Japan. Every day I teach an audience of 40 high school students multiple times a day. I never thought I would be able to do something like that. It's a nice and quite beautiful day today, even though there's a bit of snow last night. This season in February is known as Setsubun in Japanese. It's known as a transitional period from the freezing winters to the blossoming spring. And there are many traditional celebrations for it. And I think this is what life is all about. If you feel lost, just think of this as your transitional period. This is just a transition. And appreciate your transition. Appreciate your Setsubun, because after the cold days, there's the warmer days to look forward to. Instead of looking at yourself and thinking you're lost, just think of it as a part of your success story, your journey that you will get that dream job, or you'll get that house or that successful business. Being in Japan, it's really been a blessing. I would have never realized. I've been able to widen my perspective on my passions, which include food, healthcare, and natural medicine in a totally different culture. So I asked this one question: How do you appreciate your transition or your Setsubun? I would say stay positive. be and stay positive. I know it's a lot easier said than done, but don't be discouraged. Don't get distressed, because the positive energy and thoughts that you put into the universe is the energy that you get back, and it's the reality that you create for yourself. So always be aware of your mindset. There's a book I really enjoyed reading during my transitional period. It's called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And I really recommend it to everyone. It really helped me through this process and helped me find joy in my process. Also, what I found helpful is keeping social media to a minimum, because there are so many images that we pour into our minds that we don't even fully realize how they impact us on a subconscious level in our minds. So if you're on social media, follow sites that post positive and uplifting messages, and don't just read and scroll through and read and scroll through. Actually try to internalize these positive messages and try to change and implement them into your daily life. Now I am currently studying for my MCAT, and I won't let a test or a number define who I am. I am more than that. And if you're going through a similar struggle, please know that you are more than just a test score, okay? So I hope that you all stay positive during your Setsubun, and you know what the future will hold. So just keep working hard, okay? And stay encouraged. Also, if you are interested in medicine or traveling or living or working abroad or teaching, anything at all, you can feel free to reach out to me. You can feel free to shoot an email. So I'm sure that the board members will give you access to my email. All right, so thank you very much, and I hope you got something out of my little message. Enjoy the rest of the conference. Bye-bye.